Okay, so hello everybody, this is What's Her Face, and here we are playing some Evil Dead. You know, having a good time, chilling out, doing our thing. If you've seen the title, it's probably something pretty outrageous, just stupid. But honestly, I really love this game. I've played it since it came out, and been having a great time with it. But I've never seen something so egregious in my life. I've had basic possession spam a lot, especially since everyone figured out that's what you should do as a demon. And it's alright, I guess. I mean, as far as my win streak goes, it's okay. I win, I lose. It's not usually a big deal. But this was so egregious, I thought I would share it. To the guy that was a demon, go fuck yourself. Whatever, you know. So you were playing at Elagos, which usually they don't do it that often, but whatever. So I was like, hey, I'll play some Henry. You know, everyone's doing some melee stuff. I'll go Henry, not a big deal. We go, we're all at Pain Manor, everything's going pretty nice. Loving it, loving life, loving my life at this point. Wait, we're getting into Shimskulla. So I'm recording this after the fact because I didn't have my mic on, nor was I recording myself playing. You know, I'm generally a good teammate when I play, you know what I mean, as long as people are willing to help me out. I was like, okay, got a blue sword, pretty good. Marking stuff for the Ash. Put in melee. I usually put fear first, but we were all here, so I was thinking like, well, we're all here. Might as well put money into melee because I'm probably not going to need a whole lot of fear reduction at this point in time because our team's here. But it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. I was really debating there if I wanted to pick up that Shems, by the way. I don't know how many he could carry, but I figured better just to give him them all. It's not a big deal if I get it. And as you can see, within less than 90 seconds...
Did he find us already?
Well, actually less than 60 seconds. He's already found us, the demon. You heard him growl? Kind of fucked that one up there, but hey, whatever. Grabbing ammo. Don't know what gun I'm going to get, so I'm just assuming I might get something good eventually. Yet again, an amulet, sharing it for our homie. Pretty simple. I'm like, oh, here's a saw gun. Finally, grab a gun. Okay, well, all the ammo I picked up was pretty much pointless, but hey, whatever. It's not a big deal. I can drop it off if they ever need it. If anybody ever actually used comms in this game. Okay, I was looking at that before I could even react. It went off, and then here's the most egregious part.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's actually me in game, being as pissed as possible.
Literally drunk.
So less than a minute, we barely have stuff, and I'm already down.
Fucking serious?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I'm not like the best or worst player with this game. I'm okay. I win, I lose. It's not a big deal. But look at that. He already possessed another one, ready to beat my ass again. I tried to vault. For some reason, it wouldn't let me, which I thought was weird, but you know, whatever. I see a car, and I'm thinking, let's get the hell out of here. Let's book it. I ain't gonna stay here. I'm so worried that he's gonna just possess another 40 things and just completely wreck me. I'm like, okay, Ash is here with me. We gotta go. I'm in panic mode. Like, let's get in this car, let's get out of here. Ash is completely gone. Don't know where he went. And I was like, okay, screw it. I'm gonna drive away. Of course, I made this horribly more harder on myself. Okay, so I think that was Scott. No, not Scotty. What's his name? Ed. That want to go get it, and I'm just trying to drive around. Kind of super, just like get out of hell mode. You know what I mean? Let's get the hell out of here. I'm done. This is crazy. Not even a minute to this game, this guy's already found us and is just wailing on us. Literally not even 60 seconds. Yeah, it's literally not 60. Why did I say 90 seconds? I'm an idiot. Whatever. Car flips back over. Apparently that's the thing you can do. I didn't realize it, but I was at the edge of the map and I was just hitting the wall. I was like, oh, what? It took me a second to realize. I was like, oh, terminal's right across the thing. I'm like, okay, well, guess I gotta go around. This isn't like a very like super great, like here's a super well edited video. It's just like here's just my experience and just one of the like craziest matches I've had. Not in a good way either. Okay, we got a blunderbuss. I'm like, okay, cool. Hell yeah. I got the got that ammo going anyways. A bunch of ammo for me. Love it, love it, love it. Good stuff. Obviously it didn't go well at first, and I hope that my other teammates did better. Their healths look fine, so the demon must have immediately possessed me. That's right, he immediately possessed me. I mean, to be fair, I didn't find fire. I tried to get into the light a little bit there, but no bueno. Plus being in a car since I really raised your fear level a lot, and it's kind of ridiculous. We one-shot that guy pretty nice. Yeah, I got like immediately possessed, and now my health is complete shit. Yeah. I mean, look, you could say the guy played the game well. Fine, fair enough. There you go, got a jump scare. I was kind of just like, God, will this guy get off my ass for more than 5 seconds? Right here, I'm like, just waiting to see what the hell's going on. I'm like, should I keep going? Should I take off? I'm like, we have to be we have to collect the map pieces anyways. Now, one of us could have taken him on a joyride, but that honestly only happened once, where a demon actually got so pissed at a player and just followed the entire game. It's not the norm. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm getting kind of like a little tunneled here, it feels like, so let me put money into fear, because I don't want this guy possessing me, and I don't want to just, in general, be a hindrance to my team. Health would have been good, and then, of course, he's already got another possess one pretty quickly afterwards. Of course, I'm using the freaking blunderbuss. I thought I was going to get stuck again, and I got real mad. This is a thing that happens a lot, actually, in this game. Using a gun and trying to reload is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, so he immediately possessed another one, so that was like pretty much kill that one, immediately possess the next one. Now look, I don't play Demon a lot, I'll be honest. I'm not a big Demon guy. Not my thing. Not my kind of game. I like playing Survivor. I understand Hunter's a little OP. Fair enough. Cheryl's nerfs kind of interesting, but you know, hey, whatever. I don't play her that much. The only healer I like playing is usually Pablo. Actually, it's not true. I do like playing Sash. But yeah, I'm trying to fucking like last second LLM gets me so bad. I like and hate the blunderbuss because you can really spec it out as a hunter, but yeah, it's something you gotta like really think about, especially like last shot and everything. But I'm just like working with what I got, you know. I'm like, we gotta find this freaking terminal station page, all right? Like, we have to. So I'm looking around. My teammates are pretty close by. They're not like super far, right? Getting that nice pink F trip. Freaking Ed is not at all, you know, like marketing the chest. I'm like, oh, okay, it's right here. Cool, good thing. And I'm like, okay, there's a Deadeye here. The game is a little janky too. Sometimes like you try to do something, it just like on you, just goes. And you're just like, all right. I just got fear all the way up. Ed was fighting a Deadeye there. Get that, feeling really good. I'm like, okay, let's go get this map piece. Again, homies are literally not that far away from me at this point.
The survivors
and I'm like, okay, where are we going next? Get him. This guy immediately possesses that one. I'm trying to take off, trying to find out my homies. Somehow within the last half a second, they've already all immediately taken off. And I'm kind of screwed because I literally can't run away from this guy. I have no stamina. My gun is pretty shit. And there's not much I can do to fight this guy. And yeah, no, this is pretty much where I get killed. Yeah, so this is like, I mean, of course this is like 7 minutes in the game. You're like, okay, this could have gone worse or better, you know. And I was like looking at this, I'm like, okay, let me remember this guy for later, you know, this, in case it feels a little whack, which this did feel whack, but to be fair, it is 7 minutes into the game. Fair enough. We got the second map page. Whatever. It took a minute to get. It happens sometimes. Not the worst thing. I was about to get picked up, but then I die, and he got feared. And now he's possessed, and he one-shots Sash, and he's pretty much going to destroy Henry right here. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying this is probably something. This is okay for Demon, right? It's not a big deal. I say sure. You know, whatever. If it's within their wheelhouse to do, sure. It's just the speed of which we were all pretty much taken out immediately. Or at least sussed out within like the first 60 seconds of the freaking game. And it's literally not super fun. So as you see, we all died pretty much immediately. I'm over here. I can't say whether everyone else is good or bad, but I mean, it's just a lot of little things that kind of just really added up. I mean, over here, before anyone is like, oh, ooh, we need to nerf whatever, I'm not talking about nerfs. My thing is just, I just wish there was more that Demons did, honestly, and if this is the only viable strategy, then it makes for pretty boring games. And this game was literally over in less than like 8 minutes, like less than 10 minutes, which I guess, you know, hey, you know, good for you. You know, I mean, you can't even be like, just be, you know, just huddle together and all that stuff, because that guy was just destroying all of us pretty much immediately. So yeah, I think I hear him like around here. Okay, wait, it's like around here somewhere. We'll mark out exactly when he found us. He might have just happened upon us, which is fine. I mean, it happens, you know what I mean? Sometimes you happen to spawn close by. Obviously, within 10 seconds on the whole map is kind of wild. Here, so 50 seconds. Like, yeah. Literally like 48 seconds there. 48 seconds, he's already found us. That is insane. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes we can still come back from it, especially if you all take off and stuff. But at this point in time, it's really unfortunate. And Ed kind of went off and did his own thing over here, apparently. It just sucks when it's like every game, almost. And so far, it's been pretty much every game. This guy just happened to use Elagos, which I've never really seen that before. But, you know, hey, whatever. Yeah, so we're literally within 48 seconds, this guy's already found us. And then here, okay, I'm picking up Sagan. This one I hope. Okay, so at this point I saw it. I was like, oh wait. So what I was doing here is I was looking over here. I was like, where the fuck is Ed? I'm like, and then I look. I'm like, oh, I just walked right into that. That sucks. So it pushes me back. I try to fire. I probably should have. You could argue I should have just took off and run there, but I was hoping that the other guys would be able to follow up with me. And from experience that you really can't run away because they almost have like infinite stamina. And yeah, so here we go. Just me getting completely wrecked. Here, let me I can't even see. I tried using my special just to see if that would push him off of me. It didn't, of course, as you can see here. Fair enough. I could have taken off running and I wouldn't have ended up in here, but he would have just beat my ass in the other room. The only thing in that room was like a table. That's not stopping him. Would I have gone down? Maybe not. And that definitely leveled him the hell up for sure. You know, it is what it is. And this one too, another small little mistake. I was like, we all needed to get out of here. Freaking he was right behind. That was like, this is like the most comical thing I've ever seen. Just like, look at this. Okay. Oh, Ashley's with me. Cool. Let's go, man. Let's go jump into this car together. Let's go. He's just gone. And I'm like, okay. I was gonna honk, but at that point I was just like, whatever, dude. I need to get out of here. Of course, this is me just panicking at this point, which usually doesn't really happen in games too much. I think I was just so rattled that it happened so quick, which is kind of funny. That never really happens to me. Oh, and this guy possessed me, dude. Oh my god, I hate it when they possess you and just waste all your ammo. Oh, demons, you suck for that. But again, fair mechanic, not gonna complain. Yeah, my thing, like, this isn't supposed to be like an us versus them thing. I mainly play Survivor just because I happen to like Survivor and I love the Evil Dead series, and I have really no intention to play Demon. And this isn't me being like, cry nerf, like, no. Okay, if you watch this video and that's what you come out of this, I mean, I guess, you know, you're liable to your own opinions. I'm just, the whole point of this video is just to be like, Jesus. Like, oh my god, when it's every match, it's really bad. This one just happened to be the most egregious one. Yeah, this guy literally, like, let's see, how long does it take for this? Okay, this guy, he possesses this guy, right? I think. Wait, no, not this one. Okay, he possessed the guy, ran upstairs. Okay. Let me bring the volume down so I can talk over it. I shoot it, I dodge, and I'm like, I'm not getting stuck in here again. Move out of the way. Reloading takes freaking 40 years, but hey, whatever. And then I think they must have killed this guy while I was reloading then. Yeah, so let's count how many seconds that would have been. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's within 6 seconds. He's already got the next guy. Look, if that's how you want to play, that's how you want to play. But it honestly, it's just really, just really annoying. I wish there was another strat. Honestly, I do. You know what? One of my favorite strats that demons do is it's more fun for me because it feels like it's my fault that this went sideways. Is when I go in a house and they just trap every single door, and I'm just like, holy shit! So you literally have to fight your way out. That's like one of my favorites. It really gets me on edge. This one's just like, okay, well, I guess we're fighting this guy for 40 years. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, yada. Possesses. I grab, literally, we need this. And they just taken off. I grab the map piece. This guy, okay. I'm like, okay, cool. My team's right here. This guy spawns one behind me, immediately possesses it within like not even a second. And I can't run anywhere because I literally have no stamina. There's nothing for me to do. My blunderbuss is too slow. I didn't even get to reload. Oh yeah, I did get to reload it. Nice. that's gonna be real helpful when I don't shoot him there. Yeah, they really weren't responding on comms either, which leads me to believe they probably wouldn't give a shit that the fact that I'm fucking dying here, or by the time they realize that I died. This is my thing. Okay, so survivors, if any of you guys are watching this, just have the base level of situational awareness, please. It's so annoying how often I play this game and people just have no idea you're getting destroyed, especially Cheryl mains. Like when I play, I like to make sure that Cheryl doesn't die immediately. and like I'm the leader here. Like everyone should be huddled around me, right? Like that's the whole point of the leader, is they have an aura that gives everyone a buff. But what point is the buff? Of course I could have fought him with the sword here, but I mean, did you see what happened last time? That didn't go well. There's a lot of little mistakes, and of course I'm sure someone's gonna pick it apart and be like, you could have done this, like 80 things. Sure, fine. I play this game for fun. I stream it. I have a good time. You know what I mean? Generally, I try to have a good time at least. It's okay still. I've won some, I've lost some. The only times I'm really ever mad is if it's something like this quickly that it happens, and you're just like, okay, this makes me not want to play this game ever again. I mean, did they hack? I don't think so. These are all fair things that are in game. You know what I mean? Just before anyone's like, oh, before you the old hacker, it's just like, this is the gameplay loop that is prevalent in pretty much 90% of my games. I don't think anyone's done anything differently. Usually it's Henrietta, but which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't mind Henrietta. And look, if Henrietta wins at the end of the day, that's not a big deal. I've lost at the Necronomicon a couple times. I've won in the Necronomicon a lot of times. Dagger and Pages tends to be the place where you're like, okay, this is make or break of what's going to happen next, generally. So, I don't know. People saying that demons don't have good late game are really stupid. I've seen Henrietta just one shot, like, 3 of us. So, Demon Mains being like, oh, it's only super. Like, no, it's not. It really isn't. And in those matches, we weren't possession spammed, like, immediately within 40 seconds. And the demons still got super strong enough to whoop our ass. So, just in case that's still an argument to be made. Again, don't play demon, have no intention to do so. Not trying to say you should or shouldn't do anything. I mean, this is, you know, you have your own free will, do as you will. I'm just merely saying, as a survivor, it's kind of boring to run into time and time again. Only reason why I made this video, because it was just so fast. I was literally like, holy shit. Which, if that's what the developers want, more of like a definitive, you know, I mean, I guess that's what they want, right? Everyone to be on their toes, but no one feeling too OP. But I don't know if Demon felt a little OP in this instance, but that's just my point of view. To be fair, I felt like I was 1v1ing this guy when I really tried not to. So people being like, just get in the car and drive away. I did. He killed me before I got in the car. And then once I was back up, I ran away, drove away, went to the Pages, and it was immediately just all of us were getting swamped. It happens. I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. In other case, if you guys like this content, I stream on Twitch. Twitch.tv/whatsherface. Check it out if you feel like it. I play games, different kind of games. This, Back 4 Blood, some other stuff. Sometimes I do book streams where I write, if that interests anybody. But, you know, hey, I try to have a good time. You know, that's my thing. Have a good time. Literally was playing by myself. I mean, not on stream. And, yeah, this made me literally not want to play the game. And instead, download this footage, edit it, and immediately upload it to YouTube. So, I mean, Demon Mains, take that for what it will. Survivor Mains, take that for what it will. I still like the game. It's probably going a lot longer than I meant it to, but appreciate it. Either case, see you then.